Hello, this is Nancy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I was contacted by Pandahall Selected to do some videos for them in exchange for some products that I chose, and this is the unboxing of those products. It didn't take that long to get the packaging, or the package, I could say, and I got some good, cool items. Pandahall Selected is an online retail supermarket of handmade jewelry materials created by Pandahall. I'll leave a link to their shop down below, as well as the links to the items that I received. The first item that I received was a leather inspirational bracelet. It says, "Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts." And it's also a ruler, and I'm here checking the ruler against my ruler, and it's spot on, 6 inches, and on the other side you have millimeters. I ordered two because I want one for myself and one for my husband. I didn't realize that the packages came with 3 apiece. So you're watching this after my live that I did on the 4th, I believe, and I did a giveaway there to 4 people to receive these bracelets. Once I saw that they had these daisies on a ribbon here, each of the daisies are like 1 inch wide, and it comes with 15 yards. I had to get it because daisies are my favorite flower. It'll be interesting to see what I'd make with these. Since Valentine's is quickly approaching, I requested these heart buttons. They have different patterns on them. They're wooden buttons, and they're about 1/4 inch wide each, and you get 100 in the pack. And they come in this little nice little box. And here I'm opening another bag with 2x2 squares. You seen me use these before on some projects, and these are, like I said, 2x2 squares, and they come with a pack of 120. Perfect to do priorography, drawing on them, or adding these little calendars from Dollar Tree on the back of the calendar. So, very versatile item. Here's an idea of using one of the 2x2 wooden squares along with the heart buttons to add to the back of this Valentine calendar. So you can embellish the calendar as well with these little buttons. Here I show a picture of what I call the calendar quilt using the 2x2 squares. And now we're going to start with the frame for the Valentine item that we're going to do today, or DIY. Go get some Jenga blocks and glue them side to side. And I'm using my wood glue again here from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to make them two across and then one in the middle. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it longer or shorter because I'm going to be using the 2x2 squares that I just got on the back. So I'm just doing it there. And I'm sliding it all the way to the edge so that way I don't have much to cut off the second square. I'm using the Dollar Tree utility knife to cut the little piece that I need off the side of this 2x2 so it can fit on the back of the little picture frame. I've run the knife over it a few times, enough to snap it back and forth. It'll probably take 3 or 4 passes to get through it. Now I'm going to paint the frame with the Waverly chalk paint and ballet slipper, and I give that a couple coats. For the background of the frame, I'm using some scrapbook paper. I'm trying to decide if I want it the heart's way or the word's way, and go back and forth until I actually see what I would like. The black and white side I thought was too dark for this little frame, so I'm using the heart side, and I'm using my art glitter glue to adhere the paper to the back of the frame. With the art glitter glue, you don't need a lot of glue, just a little bead on the all four sides and a little bit at the center, and it dries pretty quickly and clear. The little red truck I'm using is from Dollar Tree at Christmas time. It had a little pine tree in the back. I just popped it off. And now I can use this little red truck for any season throughout the year. I got myself a couple packages of those. I didn't plan this, but the buttons that I got from Pandahall Selected fit exactly on these little hearts on this paper. So I decided to give it a little more pop to the background and add a few of these buttons. Once the buttons are applied, I'm getting my little red truck and using my hot glue gun and adhering the truck to the frame. And I thought it was a little too fresh, so I used my distressed ink in walnut, and I'm adding it around the edges to give it a little more distressed look. I could have used the antique wax, but I didn't want that stark brown on there. Just a little bit rustic. This is just for inspiration, so you can paint it any which color you want. If you want to distress it or not, it's up to you. Once I was done with that, I thought it needed something else. So I'm here trying to figure out if I want to put these half rounds on the outside, on the inside, on the corners. So I ended up doing the four corners, and I also painted them the pink ballet slipper from Waverly. And now I'm adding some ribbon on the outside I got from Michael's in a trim bundle. And I'm using my fabric fix to adhere that to the edges of the little frame. The trim bundles come in a variety of colors. I got a set of the pinks and a set of the blues. Pandahall Selected sent me a coupon code for my subscribers. You get 10% off using the code TREASURES, and it's good to the end of the year 2022. I'll leave that link down below with all the information. I'm adding a single tumbling tower to the back of the frame. That way you can stand it up in your tiered tray or on your shelf. I added some more buttons to the actual bed of the truck with some super glue gel that I got from Dollar Tree, because the hot glue would not stick to that metal very well. I wanted to adhere very well. I'm loving my bracelet. It's very handy when I go out and I need to measure something up to 6 inches. So that's a good thing to have. What will you use the little squares for, or the buttons, or the daisy trim? Leave a comment below. If you're liking this content, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And until next time, be brave, be strong, and create.